Looking ahead now, the fight over House Bill 2 is back to where it all started. Lawmakers are hinting at the possibility of a repeal if Charlotte City leaders reverse the ordinance that ultimately led to the passage of HB 2. But Charlotte's mayor says the city has no plans to repeal their non-discrimination ordinance. CBS North Carolina's David Hurst is in Charlotte, where the governor is scheduled to speak later today.
Yeah, the governor is expected to make an appearance here in the Queen City just one day after Charlotte City Council decided not to address the ordinance.
We are not going to consider repeal of the Charlotte ordinance on non-discrimination at this evening's meeting.
A crowd inside the city council chambers cheered as Mayor Jennifer Roberts put an end to recent talks about a potential compromise over House Bill 2.
One thing I want to make clear is that the city does not legally need to take any action for the state to do something it knows it needs to do, and that is to repeal HB 2.
Over the weekend, the governor and Republican leaders announced a special session to repeal House Bill 2 would be possible, but only if Charlotte City Council repealed the non-discrimination ordinance they passed in February.
Charlotte made this an issue when they passed this ordinance, and so there would not have been a House Bill 2 but for what Charlotte did.
Meanwhile, lawmakers on the other side continue to place the blame solely in the hands of those who ushered in the bill.
I saw Speaker Moore say something earlier today about laying the blame once again at Jennifer Roberts' feet. You know, this is like siblings. Tim Moore knocked over the cookie jar, broke the cookie jar, and then pointed at Jennifer Roberts and said, "Why did you break the cookie jar? I need you to apologize."
And while it's not clear what's next for House Bill 2, the mayor made it clear that its fate will not lie in the hands of Charlotte City Council.
We do hope that the state continues with its intention to repeal HB 2 and to help us move forward and to remove the cloud that's hanging over our state's head.
And the NBA, the NCAA, and others say that they pulled out of North Carolina because of House Bill 2, not because of Charlotte's ordinance. Meanwhile, Speaker Moore says negotiations will continue. Reporting in Charlotte, David Hurst, CBS, North Carolina.